but you still want to try to maintain your roots. You know, so for you guys, for example, you know, you want to maintain your Latin roots, speaking Spanish, music, food, etc. So for him, the way he does this is through clothes. You know, so for me, when I saw this, I was just like, wow, that's saying a lot with a little. You know, all the images were originally shot in in color, and then I converted it to black and white because I thought that it would tell more of the story. And this is an example of Photoshop. So we converted.
So you used Photoshop to make it black and white?
Yeah, we used Photoshop to make it black and white, but then we kept the Africa in red, in color, because we thought it will pop out and it will tell more in terms of when you look at the image.
This way.
What, head?
Yeah. Why is it a little bit brownish? It's brownish.
Well, basically, it's the setting. When you use Photoshop, you can when you take out all the saturation, or make it black and white like that one. But we left a little bit of color just to give it a contrast. Because sometimes when you make it all the way black and white, it doesn't have a contrast. Because if you can see the black is really black, the white is really white, the red is really red, just to show the contrast in the different colors. So when you look at it, immediately you see something and you understand, you know, what was going on. This one is, he has a sewing machine, so a lot of times in his house, what he does is he'll sew the label on the back of the sweaters. And, you know, I just thought it was a great illustration of the hard work that he has to put in as an entrepreneur, because it's not Rockaware or Gap, you know, he's aspiring to get to that level.
Yeah.
But then also the shirt says, I, Africa, UK, because there are a lot of Ghanaians, especially because Ghana was colonized by the British. So after we gained our independence, a lot of Ghanaians either came to the States or they went to the United Kingdom.
What's that England?
That's what you're saying.
United Kingdom is England. It's where I think soccer was invented. I know. So I know a lot of Ghanaians who live in the United Kingdom, and you're always just looking for ways to just represent your culture. And people do it through clothes, they do it through music, they do it through movies, they do it through dance. So this was just a form of expressing his culture, and I thought it was important to capture that. This is Aretha. Aretha has her own PR and marketing firm, and she works in the fashion industry. And basically she works with different stylists and clothing lines. So let's say Tyra Banks, for example, is going to be on the cover of Vogue magazine. They'll get a stylist to pick clothes. So they'll go to Aretha, and she'll pick out clothes from, I don't know.
Fancy shops.
Yeah, fancy shops. Really, you know, the dresses you see in the Oscars, all that stuff.
So
and
she gets to pick them.
She picks them. Wow. She works with the stylist. And yeah, she chooses what's best for Tyra, your friend. And
so articulate.
With all the subjects, we were talking and having a conversation as we were shooting. I tried not to get the pose, but more just catch them in the moment.
Yeah.
So here she's talking to her client, explaining something to her, and I just thought this composition was really interesting in terms
of the star.
The star on the back.
See that star.
Yeah.
It's great.
Because this is, when it's your own business, there's a certain way you have to interact with people, so they want to do business with you. You have to be nice to them. But in the fashion industry, kind of,
people are so nice all the time, right?
Yeah. You gotta be decent. Yeah. This one is a self-portrait. It took me 2 hours to shoot this.
Wow.
I got a tripod, and then I put it on a timer, and I just kept shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting until I got the right composition that I was looking for. Can anybody tell me?